Well, Attorney General Christian Porter really advising our states and territories to consider those border restrictions on a daily basis. He says it's an ever-changing situation that really needs to be monitored quite regularly. Now, he really advised those locked-off states and territories, that's Queensland, Western Australia, South Australia and the Northern Territory. He said they need to stop and consider whether they're willing to miss out on that first wave of tourists likely to take advantage of those eased restrictions. He used the example of, well, what about those Australians who have booked a trip to Bali and now have to cancel that? They'll be looking to travel domestically. Will they, for example, opt to visit Margaret River, or will it be the Gold Coast? Now, yesterday we really saw that war of words between the New South Wales and Queensland premiers escalating. We heard from Annastacia Palaszczuk. She said she won't be lectured to by a state that has more coronavirus cases than we do. Last night, Gladys Berejiklian, she sat down with Chris Smith on Sky News. She again denied those bullying claims and she said it's all about economic recovery.
But now our attention does have to focus on dealing with the economic consequences, and I'd like us to continue working together. The National Cabinet's worked well. We're not always going to agree on everything, but I also feel the tone's important. If we should be able to express a view as leaders of our state, and that's all I was doing when I was asked the question. I think it's in our nation's economic interests, and if you're talking about jobs and the economy, and the well-being of our citizens, I think those internal borders do have to come down.
Now, according to Australia's Deputy Chief Medical Officer, Dr Paul Kelly, there is no medical advice to warrant the closure of borders any longer, but still it looks like these states and territories will be standing firm. In Queensland, they want to see 4 weeks of no coronavirus cases before reopening that border with New South Wales.